Using technology has impacted my students in so many ways, not just with their content and their understanding of content, their willingness to participate with the content. Social studies is one of those things that fourth graders just aren't that excited about. But when you can take an entire unit and put it in Google Classroom and have them know that they have to go check an assignment and see what it is, and they have to type out answers to you, and they drop box an assignment to you, you grade it and give it back to them, and they read the comments, it's exciting to them, and they feel like, for fourth graders, they feel so grown up about it. And they're like, hey, I did this on the computer. I didn't sit with a book and a worksheet. I read it, I researched it, I looked it up, I typed it out.
As a Spanish teacher, which I started about 3 years in to my teaching career, the bread and butter is community and communication. So if you're not online using the language and reading the language, listening to the language, finding someone to talk to, then it's pretty much dead. So digital citizenship is almost the same as global citizenship in many ways. So like in order for them to be a part of the community that uses Spanish, then they have to be a part of the digital community.
I think the biggest lesson learned is not to be afraid to try. For a long time, I felt like I couldn't teach anything in front of my kids unless I was proficient. If I didn't feel comfortable with it, then I didn't want to teach it. And I think that was a huge mistake, because I think it's good for my students to be able to see that I don't know how to do everything and that they can do things that are better than me.
Well, there's always so many new things coming out. I mean, the best way for me to find out about something new is to talk with somebody else who's using it. Someone down the hall mentioned something, and we try to do that as a staff here at each faculty meeting, share out some new technology that we're using, and go into somebody else's classroom and see how they're using it. Also, just like finding any other new stuff, Twitter is great for that. I can see how someone's using Google Classroom differently than I'm using it.